behind me in boxes and stuff. I'm trying to see if there's like, okay, anyways, so I'm in my like storage room, so it's an unfinished room, and it's where we keep all our stuff, because we are living in a smaller space, so like over half our stuff, or maybe half our stuff, is actually next to me, just in boxes for the next few years. But anyways, it's chilly in here, but it actually doesn't feel too bad. I put on a little space heater for a tiny bit before coming in. I have a sweater, I've got a blanket, because it's the temperature in this room gets like a lot colder or hotter based on how hot it is outside, because it's not in like, I think it's insulated, but it's not. It doesn't have like heat. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some hot coffee as well to keep me warm. But this works out really well because I feel like it's kind of soundproofed in here, so I can't hear my family and the rest of the house, which in the cold winter, I don't know, it's difficult for them to get outside every single day or even every week. So I might be able to film more if I film back here because it's a little bit more insulated sound-wise. When I film in any other part of the house, you can hear everything. It's a small house, so I'm really excited to play back the audio when I edit this, see if this works, because then, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to film more or post more in the coming weeks. So today's video, I'm going to be tapping and whispering about just recent purchases I've made. So I made a few purchases at Target and at Amazon. I think almost all of this is from Amazon. There might be like one or two things from Target. So it's kind of just a random haul. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll be tapping and lots of whispered rambling. So yummy. Okay. The first thing I'm going to show you is it's like I said, really random. So this is from Amazon. My nose is red because it's cold. glass or two of wine, but it's still something I'm like looking forward to. It's a little treat. And I also think it's easier to take my makeup off in the shower, because I can really like wash with soap, and like I just don't do that out of the shower often because it's such a like it's messy and water drips everywhere. I can't stand it. So I'm like, okay, this way I get my little treat, like just a hot shower by myself, silence. Which is like really relaxing. Like water to me is like a bath or a shower is like my favorite thing ever. Not even a bath. I don't even really like baths, but like it always makes me feel better when I'm sick. It's a pain reliever. It's like relaxing. So not only do I get that, but then I'll be like better at taking off my makeup, and then doing skincare at night. So I'm like, okay, I really want to do like a consistent skincare routine every night, which would include washing my face. So I'm really excited, and I've been doing it, and it's been a really nice, like I said, like end of day treat, something I look forward to, without, you know, it having to be like chocolate or wine, which I will be doing occasionally, but like nightly it was a bit much, and I want to lose weight. So a nightly wine and chocolate's not going to help me get there. Anyways, so that's something I got to kind of help with that. Another healthcare. Another like, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like sitting awkwardly. Okay, another self-care thing that I got. I don't know why that makes me so happy, because it has sugar in it, that's why. Okay, another self-care thing. I got this. Oh, it's so cute. I love this, like, big healthy design. So this is from Amazon as well, and it is actually a pill case. Like the 7 days of the week pill case. a coincidence and I just so happened to drink it the days that I didn't drink alcohol, or like, I don't know. I need to kind of figure out and like nail down what causes the middle of the night anxiety. So far my daytime anxiety hasn't been that bad, and my car anxiety isn't the worst. It could be better, but it's the biggest struggle right now is just like the waking up in the middle of the night and like being convinced someone's in my house, and just like being like paralyzed with fear. But I feel like since I've been having the coffee with ashwagandha, it's maybe dropped. I don't know. We'll see. I also had asked at so if this is the first video you're watching, I had a baby 7 weeks ago, and so I did ask my midwives about like anxiety and like kind of relaxing, or de-stressing, like what I could take while breastfeeding, and so she said ashwagandha should be fine, and she said it's probably fine during pregnancy too, but there's just not enough studies, so we tell you to limit it. I've never taken ashwagandha, so I'm really curious to try this and see if it helps. I've tried passion flower, and I thought that was helping, but then after a month, my anxiety came back. So I don't know. I'm just kind of playing with natural methods of dealing with anxiety, because mine is obviously, it's just not bad enough to need like medication. So I'm just seeing and playing with natural remedies to see what works. I do feel like cleaning up my diet will help a lot, but that's so difficult. I have no self-discipline, so I'm excited to try this. We'll see. Alrighty. Oh, self-care. This is kind of self-care. So I had been using Tula face lotion, and like their standard face lotion I really liked. Then I tried a different one because I liked the bottle. It was like the pump up bottle. I liked it, but it had a scent to it, and I don't like when I feel like there's fragrance in it. So then I was like, okay, well I could go back to Tula, or I've heard a lot of good things about this brand, Peter Thomas Roth, and I feel like they're a more expensive brand, but I've heard it's good. They have good reviews, and so I think Sephora, this was 50% off during like Black Friday sales, so I decided, I was like, well, I'll try that next. So I actually just started using this yesterday. So I bought it a while ago, but I just ran out of the Tula, so I was waiting to run out. So, I mean, it feels nice. It's a different consistency. It's like, it looks like a lotion, but then when you put it on, it feels almost like water. It's crazy. It's not oily, which I like, but I will need to like use it for a week to know if it's like, if my skin dries out or if it's really hydrating it. So it is Clinical Skincare Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. 30% hyaluronic acid complex drenches skin with a liquid So this is just, I don't know what made me think of that, because I want to use hyaluronic acid. So. So it feels nice so far, but I've only used it twice. Okay. Oh, I guess this is also kind of self-care. This was kind of a impulse buy. This was definitely an impulse buy. Impulse buy, impulse buy, impulse buy. I did a lot of impulse buys at the end of December because I was like, oh, it's the end of the year, so like the budget basically doesn't exist. Because I do budget monthly, and we need to like buckle down and get more serious. But at the end of the year, and I also like my work paychecks are every other week instead of twice a month. So there's 2 months of the year where I get 3 paychecks, and December is one of them. So I was like, oh, extra paycheck. So I did a bunch of random like impulse buys kind of before January hit, and then we like had the new budget buckle down with. So it's just water. This is a Brewmate like XL. It's huge, but I just love Brewmate. Like, I love their designs. Obviously, I like the cheetah. But I was scrolling. I was strolling Target. Was I by myself? Yes. Oh my gosh, that should be a story time. I mean, it's not that big of a story. I went to my 6-week follow-up appointment, and the night before, we got a foot of snow. A foot of snow. I kid you not. And the roads were horrible. Like, I was white knuckling so bad. But anyways, I had my appointment that morning. I left early, but not early enough, and I kind of knew that. But I was like, oh, I think I should make it there on time. No, because I was driving 20 miles under the speed limit. I did not make it there on time. My appointment was at 9. I got there at 9:06. And when I walked in, they're like, we're sorry, we have a hard 5-minute grace window, and that's it. So you're gonna have to reschedule. I was literally 1 minute past the grace window. I was like, no. I was like, we got a foot of snow. I didn't fight it. I was like, I'm not here to ruin their day. They're just trying to like live their lives, and I'm not gonna make them late. And I think if it was a regular like appointment, they might have let it slide. But it was a 6-week checkup, so I feel like those appointments take a little longer. So I think they were just like, no, forget it. So I didn't push the issue. I was like, whatever. Like, I am technically late. Like, I could have left, even though the road sucked. Like, I could have left earlier, and I didn't. Like, I didn't leave early enough. So they were like, okay, well, but mind you, I live 40 minutes from this place, and obviously it took me like an hour to get there. And at first they were like, okay, well, like, we have an appointment for later. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into the whole story, actually. That's like a long story. I took an appointment for 2 hours later because I didn't want to go home and come back, and I definitely didn't want to drive the bad roads again. So I had to kill time. So I went to a coffee shop and hung out with the baby, and then I went to Target and just like strolled for a while and bought a bunch of stuff. But I got stuff that we needed. I wish I remembered everything I got and like pulled it in here, but I just saw this on my nightstand and I was like, oh, that's right, that's a new buy. So in Target, they had an end cap with the Brewmate cups, and some of them, like only like 2, but some of them, including this one, was 50% off. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna get it because I want more of these. Because I have another tall glass like this where I can like mix, like I can put electrolytes and mix it, because I don't want to do that with like my like dedicated water bottles, because I feel like it's hard to like clean, I don't know, like get the taste out. That's not true, but anyways, either way, I wanted another one of these. I'm not really tapping, sorry. few days ago I did a drive up order and I got a ton of organizing pens because they were 50% off, 50% off, 50% off, 50% off. So I only pulled out one, but I got a bunch of these because they're all like 50% off. So this was like, I don't know, $2 or something. So I like whenever they have sales because I love this stuff. So whenever they have sales, I jump on them and then I like to have them just on hand because then anytime I get like an itch to organize, I have stuff to organize with. So I was really excited to see 50% off because I was like, okay, perfect. I'll get a bunch of these, have them on hand, and there's actually already places that I know I'm going to use stuff. The bins. So I got a variety of sizes. So I'm going to use this in the bathroom because we have a shelf that's white that needs organized. So I'll put a bunch of white of these. This would sound good. I feel like I'm whispering more than tapping. Speeding through these last few. So two more things I'm going to show you. Two more things. Both are from Amazon. So one is this homework planner. What does it say? Homework planner and assignment log. So I got this for my son. He is 5. He's in kindergarten and he's turning 6. We homeschool, but we've been unschooling. We've been unschooling for his whole life, I guess. I don't know. But then we decided we wanted to like make sure he can read, but we wanted to get a little bit more like structured with some of his subjects. So we got him a math curriculum and hooked on phonics for kind of finishing learning how to read. He had already learned letter sounds at home, which is like phonics. But then I was like, we decided to get hooked on phonics to like be like a more, I don't know, I guess outsourcing teaching him to read. I mean, we do it with him, but like there's a DVD that gives him a lesson and then he does the lesson every day. And so it's really helpful. He's flying along. But then I also got this homework planner because I thought it would be good for him to like be able to check off all his subjects, like kind of motivate him. So this is one of the things I did in this order, get the hooked on phonics, but I didn't bring that into this video. And I want to take it out of his pen, his school pen. So that's been really fun to do school like with him every day, and I'm like so grateful that I get to work from home because then like during lunch I can do school with him because it's really fun and it's always what I always, not always, but like a lot of my life I've guys enjoyed like checking off the subjects every day, so I'm glad I got this, because like it's only math and phonics, so he doesn't really need a checklist. Like, we know where he's at with each subject, but it's fun for him, and I think it like helps him. He needs more routine and like structure, I think, so I think it's helpful to like keep him motivated. The last thing I ordered from Amazon that I'm going to show today are these altitude sickness patches. Altitude sickness patches. I don't know if they're going to work. We'll see. But I, at the last minute, my college girlfriends and I were planning a little weekend trip next month. So they're actually going to fly out here, and we're going to drive into the mountains and do like a ski weekend. And they're bringing, some of them are bringing their husbands, and my husband's going, so I'm really excited. But two of them have never been to high elevation before, and so I'm a little nervous. And they're coming, it's like a really short trip, like they're coming in Friday night, and then they're leaving Monday, like midday. So, and we're going like straight into the mountains Saturday morning, so they're not gonna have a lot of time to adjust, and you usually do need a few days to adjust. So we're kind of like making like little goodie bags for them. So we'll have like altitude sickness patches. We'll definitely have lots of water and water bottles. We got like liquid IV packets for them. And then I forget, I think there was one, oh, we're gonna get them like portable oxygen. So like there's little like oxygen things you can have. But it works. Like my mom, when she visited, she has trouble with elevation. And our last visit, I got her one of the oxygens, and she said it helped a lot. Like she immediately, anytime she started to feel kind of lightheaded, or like she felt the effects of the elevation, she would take a hit, and felt immediately better. So these also had good reviews on Amazon, so we'll see. I don't know if they'll work, but it doesn't hurt to have them, so hopefully they work. Tear open a 2-pack of altitude sickness patches. Remove the white plastic backing from the patch. Apply one patch behind the ear and one patch above the navel belly button. We recommend putting on 2 patches before you are at altitude. Keep in mind that these patches help fight the symptoms of altitude sickness. They cannot prevent altitude sickness, but they can ease the symptoms of if altitude sickness occurs. Our herbal blend includes ginger, peppermint, garlic, cloves, lemon, and cinnamon. Not recommended for children under 4 years of age and for use on open wounds or damaged skin. That makes sense. So it's really just, it's just like natural ingredients, I guess. You'd think there'd be more in it than just those ingredients, but well, it's not something you ingest, so it's probably not regulated. So there could be other ingredients, I guess, that they don't put on here. I don't know. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, hopefully like with this new setup, or being able to film back here, I'll be able to film more videos. I'm gonna try to do some like more casual videos, either in my